scratches an itch in my brain that I didn't know was there. I feel like from the first listen, it was love, but it's a song that ended up growing on me. It just is, it's a match made in heaven, really. It's a headbanger. Hey guys, welcome back to Lexlistens. If you're new here, my name is Alexa. This is a very special day, a special video for y'all. I am going to be sharing with you my top 25 Lexlistens top 25 countdown, Q1 2023. If you're new here, I've gotten a lot of new subscribers here lately, so if you're new here, welcome. I'm so happy to have you guys as part of my comment section, a part of my viewers. Like, I seriously read every single comment. I'm not even kidding. And today, I'm giving you the top 25 songs, in my opinion, that I absolutely loved in the first quarter of this year. This is something that I do every single quarter. And this specific quarter, I kind of took from like a little bit of fourth quarter into here. So I believe the first video that I counted towards was RM's album reaction, and I believe the last one that I counted was Jimin's album. I'm 99% sure that's correct. So those are kind of the range of videos. Like if you find those videos in my list, that's the range I'm pulling from. And the reason why I do this is most definitely not to compare groups, because I don't want to do that at all. I actually think it can be super toxic if you're really pinning groups up against each other. But mostly the reason why I do it is because there's a lot of songs that I initially listen to and I'm like, ooh, it's not my favorite, or it's probably my least favorite on the album. I've had several times where a song has been like very low on my list and gone like way to the top of my list. So that's number one. Number two, I feel like it's really cool to look back on, and it's also really cool for you guys to see like where I'm at, sort of. Sometimes when you watch reactors, like me, I love watching reactors on YouTube, which is why I started becoming one. You wonder if they ever actually listen to the music or if they actually like care about it. And this is kind of my way of showing you like what I love, what I gravitate towards, what I listen to, all of that kind of thing. So without further ado, we're gonna start from the bottom, work our way up. If you guys want to, you guys can try to like sort of guess along, because I like to release these as sort of like a live premiere type thing. So if you're in the comments of the premiere, hop over to the chat and I'll chat with you as you guys try to guess what's coming up next. So starting from the bottom, number 25 is a song that I think is really fun, and it really surprised me how much I ended up liking it just for the fact that it's super fun, and that is Cat and Dog by Tomorrow by Together. Let's listen to it together, because I feel like you can't listen to the song and not have like a giant goofy smile on your face, because that's how I feel like I am all the time when I listen to it. So let's listen to it. Can I be your pet? Can I be your pet? Really tiny. Can be your pet? I'm really tiny. Coming in at number 24 is Stray Kids' Backdoor. Backdoor is a song where the first time I listened to it, I did really like it. I wouldn't say like it was my all-time favorite from them, but I did really like it. And the more I listen to it, there's something about it I can't explain. It's something about maybe the way it goes into the chorus with the well, is that the chorus or the post-chorus, I guess? When it does the little door noise and then it kind of like breaks down, they do their little dance, like there's something about it. I just really like it. Let's listen to it together just because I feel like we need to. And this. Number 23 is a group that I have reacted to quite a bit of their things, but I feel like I actually realized when I did this, like, and I looked back and I made my list, that I actually didn't react to them a ton last quarter. I'm not sure. I know they have a comeback coming up, so maybe that's when I'll check out a little bit more from them. This is Blessed Cursed by Enhypen. There's something so 2000s nostalgia about this song that I can't explain. I don't know what it is, but it feels like it takes me back to like middle school or something, or I don't know what year it takes me back to, but it feels nostalgic to me. So let's listen to it together. I don't know what it is. I feel like there's so many good things happening in this song. It's unreal. Go, 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 go. Hey. Wanna be on my way, okay. Hey. Oh. I also just feel like it feels very much like a sister song to Pass the Mic for some reason. And I love Pass the Mic. Moving on, number 22 is a song that I loved from the first listen. This is called Farewell Neverland from TXT's new album. I don't know what they put in this song, but the melody, the instruments in the back, like I do not know a person that does not like this song. Like it is so good. I just feel like there's like something in it that feels like so good. I can't even explain. And I'm free falling. Till I be calling. No matter where I go, you're in the home. Neverland, my love. And then this part where it gets so much better when it like picks it up. Neverland, my love, and I'm free falling. Till I be calling. Next, I believe I only started checking out this group this past quarter. And this group has quickly become one of my all-time favorites. This is (G)I-DLE, and this specific song is called Nude. I really love Nude. It isn't my like favorite of all of their songs, as you'll see as this list goes on, but I do really, really love it. I love what it stands for. The music video was iconic. I feel like this era was like the Nude era, and I've seen a couple of the clips that they've released for the new era that they're about to embark on. It's chef's kiss. It's giving Bratz. It's giving Mean Girls, and I'm here for it. But anyways, Nude. Love it. Love the message. I love the music video. The Marilyn Monroe concept was brilliant, and the whole Banksy thing. I agree with all of it. And I just feel like it's really an empowering song, and I love that they chose to do this. I think it's really iconic, and it could have, like, I feel like they made a statement with it. So that's why I love it so much. Think outside the box and you like it. Hello, my name is Happy Happy Yo. I demand charm and I'm on sexy sexy yo. Yeah, tiara and I pop. She's a Lorelai. I don't need a man. And then the breakdown for the chorus. Now we're verging on the top 20 here. Number 20, a song that I feel like I loved it from the first listen. I'm not even sure now that I'm remembering, but Venom, Stray Kids. I know this song isn't for everyone, but I think it's for me. There's something about I don't even know how to recreate that noise. Like that noise, you know the noise I'm talking about if you've heard the song. That scratches an itch in my brain that I didn't know was there, and it like almost like sends chills down my spine in the best way. And I think that's what the song is literally created for. It's supposed to make you feel that feeling, and it's the venomous feeling or whatever. Like it's so crazy to me. This noise, this is the noise. Hey, and the way the beat comes in. And I feel like this is when I started falling in love with Sungmin's voice. Sungmin? On your finger. I wanted more. I needed more. Yeah. Coming through. Hey. Coming through. Number 19. Creeping in on the teens now. We are getting some BTS in here. And this is Anpan Man. I feel like Anpan Man is like, there's something in it. It's so good. It's just, I want to sing along to it. I can't possibly hear it in the background of anything and not sing along to it. It's just, it has something to it and I just love it. I can't even explain. Let's listen to it. Like, how can you not sing along to this? What do you say? Hey, let me hear you say. Step on. I feel like what's so funny about doing these like top 25 countdowns is like I feel like I get whiplash from the different vibes of all the different songs. I'm gonna quickly go change out my camera battery because it's about to die. Hold on. Now we're on to number 18. This is a song from RM's album Indigo. I feel like from the first listen it was love. When I saw the music video, I feel like it just like hit me somewhere really, really deep down, and I just have loved the song ever since. And the song is Wildflower featuring Eugene by RM. I feel like there's just something, I don't even know how to explain it. There's something like big about the song. Like it kind of engulfs you in the song and like brings you into the song, and it just feels like it's all around you sort of. It's like a really magnificent feeling. And I feel like there's never been a second where I haven't loved this song, if that makes sense. It's not like it's like my favorite one or that I listen to it every single day or anything like that. It's just that I just love it so much. And so let's listen to it. I think this is just so good. Every day and every night, persistent pain and criminal mind. Next is number 17. We're bringing it back to G-Idol. This is Tomboy. I feel like Tomboy has a little bit of like the rock vibe with the pop vibe. So it's like a pop rock type track. And this side of G-Idol I adore. I loved the music video. It was iconic, of course. And I just feel like the dance, their attitude when they sing it, like I just love everything about it. So let's listen to it together because we have to. I mean, we have to. Why are you cranky boy? Do you wanna want Barbie dolls? Yeah, tomboy. I don't know how they do it. Yeah, be a tomboy. This is my attitude. Yeah, be a tomboy. This is the song that made me really fall in love with Soyeon's voice. I actually really like that she's bad at pronouncing things in English. Like when she sings in English, and I don't understand Korean, so I'm not sure if her pronunciation is similar at all in Korean versus English, but I actually really like that it's hard to understand her because I like her style. I think it's really cool. Anyways, Number 16 is a different group than I've mentioned so far. And this song might be a surprise because my original reaction was like, they can grow in time, and I think it definitely still has a good vibe. I like the beat, I like the pre-chorus and the verses a lot. It's just the chorus for me, and it's not even like the I really like the first part of the chorus, I would say. I don't really like the getaway part, but I like the first part, and I like the I'm fearless. But it's a song that ended up growing on me, and this is Fearless by Le Seraphim. The reason why it grew on me was actually interesting. I did the reaction for it and I was like, I'll put it on my playlist, but I'm not really going to listen to it. Like, it'll be there, but it'll probably be a skip. And is that my husband? Hold on. Somebody just tried to open my door. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye, guys.
Hey.
My husband won't shut up. Do you have anything to say for yourself, sir?
Keep filming.
All right, guys, I'm back. I'm sorry I left very abruptly. My husband came home and he was like, just keep filming. And I was like, I'm honestly really tired, so I'm done. So we're continuing on. We were at number 16 last time when I left off, and I was talking about it a little bit. I can't remember exactly what I said, but this is literally the definition of a grower for me. The song is Fearless by Le Seraphim, and I just feel like it's so good. I the first time I listened to it, I was underwhelmed by the chorus. So I'm like, I'm fearless. You should get away, get away. Like, I was like, I don't know. But now that I've heard it a million times, it gets so stuck in my head that it's become one of my favorites. I feel like especially the pre-chorus is where it's at. This part right here. What you looking at? I don't know how the dance goes. What you looking at? What you looking at? You should get away, get away. Then you feel gay, then you feel gay. You should get away, get away. I'm fearless. Now we're into the top 15. We are back, number 15, with a BTS song. This song is one that I've heard before this quarter, but I'd never actually listened to it like start to finish or anything like that. And the song is Airplane Part 2. What a banger, and what like a vibe in general. Like, I feel like it's very different from their other songs to me, because when I first listened to it, I was kind of like, ooh, this is kind of like Spanish. This is kind of giving me the good vibes. And I also just feel like I'm in like an old time nightclub at first. We're singing star, we're singing star. Mariachi, 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 mariachi. Number 14 is a new song for me. This was from Tomorrow by Together's new album, Sugar Rush Ride. I feel like this song specifically is just the most vibiest vibe. Like, I feel like I can feel the drugs that were taken in this song. Like, the song itself took the drugs, and I can feel the effects of it, because it does something to my brain that I can't explain, especially when that bass hits in like the chorus part. Mwah, chef's kiss. Like, it's so good. This part. Hey. Give me more. Give me more. Number 13. I think that maybe this one isn't as common of a very loved song. I think a lot of people maybe have a hard time listening to it even. I'm not sure. But I haven't heard as much about it as I feel like the amount I love it, I guess, if that makes sense. This song is from Indigo. It's by RM, and it's called Lonely. there's something about this song from the first time I heard it, I believe I even loved it, but I just feel like it has something special to it where I feel like it's very relatable, but it feels like precious in a way. I don't even know. Like I feel like it speaks to me in a way that I can't explain, and it is my favorite song off of the whole album Indigo. And I don't know if it was necessarily my favorite song to begin with, but it has become my favorite song. Let's listen to it. I feel like there's just something about it. And maybe it's just the tune of it as well. I really like the melody and the backing track.
I'm fucking lonely. Now you're just somewhere. I tried a million times to let you know. So many memories are on the floor. And now I hate the cities I don't really know. Just wanna go back home. I'm fucking lonely. Now you're just somewhere.
Number 12 is a new group that I checked out this quarter, and I'm really excited to see what they bring in the future because I feel like they're super, super, super talented. This is Left Right by XG. This song is so good. I love that they sing in English. I really don't care whether people sing in Korean or English. Sometimes people get really upset about whether I specify, but sometimes a good English song and a really good beat is what you need, and Left Right has that for sure. I feel like the chorus is like, I love it. I can't explain. Even the beginning, like I can just see like they go and then they spin. Like it's just all iconic. I feel like they're gonna be huge. The more that they release, when they release an album, huge.
I know what you want, I know what you need. Hopping like we don't follow anything. Oh, left, right, get it on the floor. I wanna see you left, right, get in my zone. Then we hit the spot, ready for the swing. We don't want no ops, want no drama queen. Left, right, everywhere we go. We pull up on the left, right, what's in the store? I'm a wine, got you. You ride, switch lanes like this.
Number 11, creeping into the top 10 zone, but not quite, is a collaboration that I deeply, deeply, deeply loved. And it was the collaboration of Tae Yang and Jimin, or Tae Yang. I don't know how to say his name properly. I'm sorry. But Vibe featuring Jimin by Tae Yang is like a collaboration that I didn't know I needed specifically because I had never listened to him, but a collaboration that I definitely needed. I feel like from the iconicness of the music video and just the dancing, they go so well together. It makes so much sense, and their voices are just so good together. The style of the song really fits Jimin as a feature. Like I feel like it's a match made in heaven, really.
You don't know how much I love. Now we got that vibe, baby. Look at you, look at you, look at me much. Look at me, why it's a vibe. It's gonna be the one and only anthem.
Top 10, let's go. Top 10. All right, number 10 is a BTS song, of course. Are we surprised? No. But number 10 is Outro Tear. Man, I had to react to this song twice when I did my album reaction, because the first reaction I was like, this is a banger. My second reaction was like, tears, sobbing, crying, because this was their almost breakup song as a group. But this song, I feel like, is just so special in that way that they shared it with us, and I feel like the first listen, I didn't realize the whole fact that it has like different aspects to it. Like RM is singing about like the tear aspect. Suga is speaking about like the tear aspect, and then J-Hope is singing about the fear aspect. And then they're all kind of taking their own approaches to it, kind of. But It is such a special song, and it is a song that I have grown to love very deeply. Especially my favorite part of the entire song is kind of when they're all like in the chorus, sort of, and J-Hope singing. I'll point out what it is, but that's probably my favorite part. This part. And then the beat comes in. I wish I could speak Korean because I would so know every word. It's a headbanger. One more time I say, you're my. Number 9, single digits. Let's go. Number 9 is Like Crazy by Jimin. His like not lead single, but his main single. I don't know what they call them. There's 2 different phrases. I love Like Crazy. It has that like Jimin vibe that I was always expecting from like a solo album, solo song from him. And I feel like the dancing, the music video, it all is very, very in his bag. And it feels very much what I expected when I heard like a solo Jimin album. And I just love it. I feel like the concept is great. The melody is great. And it's very like the Weekend vibes.
I know, I'd rather be lost in the lights, lost in the lights, out of my mind. Can you let me numb the pain? Spin me on high, emotions on ice. Let me have a taste. Give me a good ride. It's fun. Oh, it's gonna be a good night. Forever, you and I.
And now on to number 8, Shooting Star XG. Do I even need to say anything? Because this song was so good. I don't know a single person who's heard this song who hasn't loved it, because I've watched a lot of reactions to it. Believe me, it is a fire song, and I feel like it's what put XG on the map. Low key, it is fire.
Everything I do it A1, flawless. Keep on going, same pandemonium, riot. Always looking fresh, got that green in my diet. Head to toe, shining like canary diamond. Yeah, beautiful kiss, nothing to it. Girls will be saucy, trip to bed. Ocean stars in the dark, ocean stars in the dark, make a rush. Take it out on the ground, it's amazing. It's so this world and the space, now I'm going up, heading to the stars, running straight up.
Number 7, another song from Love Yourself Tear. If you can't tell, Love Yourself Tear has quickly become one of my favorite albums by BTS. This song is The Truth Untold featuring Steve Aoki. The Truth Untold, I don't know what it is specifically about this song for me, but something about it, I loved it from the first listen. But it just, the vocal line of BTS just kind of goes off a little bit, and they kind of just are so impressive to me in this song. I definitely want to see if I can find a live performance of it to check out, but it is just so beautiful to me. I don't think I've ever heard this song or this side of BTS before either. This like sad vibe, slow song. And I think it shows off each of the vocal members' voices so well.
너에게 다가설 수 없으니까 내겐 불러줄 이름이 없어. You know that I can't show you me, giving me 초라한 모습 보여줄 순 없어. 또 가면을 쓰고 날 만들어 But I still want you.
So good. Number 6, another Le Sserafim song, Anti-Fragile. You can't deny the perfection of this song. It is perfect. Like, there is not a single thing I would change about it. It is so catchy. The fragile, fragile. Like, you'd think it'd get annoying after like 500 listens, but it really doesn't. It's so good.
You make me boost up.
Hey. And the backing, whoever produced this,
Yes, give me that. Gonna put me under the lion. Gonna the fire. Don't think think about nothing you tell me. Anti-fragile, anti-fragile. Then you go on your way. From the mind on my fairy tale. Now you know my name. Anti-fragile, anti-fragile. Anti-fragile, anti-fragile.
let's continue. We're top 5 now. Top 5. This is where things get serious, y'all. There are only 2 groups in my top 5. I will tell you them as a hint to these songs. The 2 groups that are in my top 5 are BTS / members of BTS or G-Idol. That's what makes up my top 5 for quarter 1. So if you want to guess, you can guess. Number 5 is a solo song from one of the BTS members. This is Set Me Free Part 2 by Jimin. At first, when I heard Set Me Free, I was like, oh, I was not expecting this. Heartbreak, heart attack, struggle, breathe, oxygen, clear shirt with words on it. It was a shaking moment for me when I saw Jimin do the thing, and I was like, whoa, that's insane. But the more I listen to this song, honestly, I know this song got a lot of hate, but it is a fire song. Like, if you don't love it, I am sorry for you, because you are not experiencing life at this point. It is so good. I think I even love the auto-tune. I feel like it fits the song so well. I love the message of the song. I love that he's setting himself free. I just love it. So let's listen to it.
I got a good time. Get some to get mine.
Hennessy.
Hennessy at 9. I never stop. It gets you with me. I never stop. Helping you up, finally free. Are you? Just it set me free. It set me free.
I'm getting hot, guys. It's getting warm in here. Okay, next song is a G-Idol song. The song is Lion. I don't even know what to say specifically about the song except that it's fire. From the first listen, it is fire. I just love that I love the breakdown in the middle when Soyeon goes off and she's like, you know what, F your prejudice, F your everything, I'm going off, I'm a queen. That part is iconic. The whole song itself is like, it's just so good. The I'm a lion, I'm a queen aspect of it, and the melody, it's just so good. I can't even explain. I can't even attempt to try to pretend to rap this. I'm a queen. On to number 3, which is a very similar song to number 4. To be honest, I really had a hard time with 3 and 4 specifically because I consider them almost to be the same level, but and they're very similar songs as well. So obviously another G-Idol song for number 3 as well. And the song is Oh My God. Oh My God, I think it's the thing that put it just slightly ahead of Lion for me is it is very similar, but I love the way the chorus just like comes through so heavily, and I love the verses. The melody of the verses I feel like is what specifically pushed it ahead for me, because I really like the way it starts off. Because this help me gets stuck in my head all the time. And when Uki comes through like this, and the way it builds to the oh my god.
She took me to the stars. Oh my God. She showed me all the stars.
We're in the top 2, y'all, and it's I'm getting very hot and heated in here. It's very warm. Number 2 is Best of Me by BTS. I love this song from the first time I heard it, and I can't explain how much I love it. It is my favorite. Like, it is one of my favorite. It might be my favorite BTS song. And it's so odd to me because I really don't like that like EDM type sound, like that specific sound. I don't even know how to explain. This type of production is normally not my thing at all. But something about this song, I cannot explain how it makes me feel like the happiest person in the world. I don't know if it's the melody or what.
Just one more time when you say that you love me. 내가 한마디면 돼. 변하진 않다고 just one more time. 내게 세게 전부겠다. 더 세게 별게 관경하다. We could have something and you can't make it nothing. 같이 안아줬으면 해 너.
Best of me. It's so good.
So please just tell me where you got the best of me.
Now to number 1. If you want to make your final guess, make it in the chat, in the comments below, please. The reason I would bet a lot of money that none of you will guess that this is the song, because you wouldn't know that I reacted to it. I'm sorry. You would if you're a patron. If you're a patron, you know I've seen this song, and I will insert some clips. It is a G Idol song. It's my number 1 song of this quarter.
My back.
Stray Kids.
Okay.
Ooh, get it, girl. Wait, I don't even know what's happening, but I love it. She's got a really deep voice. From the moment I heard this song, this was the first G Idol song I've ever heard in my life. And from the moment that I heard it, I knew this would be a group that I would stan for sure, just because of the iconicness of it. And if you're a patron, you know, because I reacted to the Mama 2022 awards, I believe. And when I reacted to it, this was the song that they first played, and then they played Tomboy. And this song is iconic. We're gonna play it. If you know, you know. Okay.
Rap part time with the mic back. If you wanna see it dance to be like that. I'm myself in, oh my god, damn. Okay, I'll show you what's in my bag. I know you like it, my voice, and I wanna know that. Uh-oh, just like it. 사람들이 많은 게 보는 봄에 내
One what the money mark when it might be a high, when it might be a high, when it might be a rumble, rock rumble, the voice and I'm in a love no love bumble, because if I don't ever see this live at least one point in my life, I have not lived my life.
If you wanna sit down, so we like that. My mom's out there, oh my goddamn.
Okay, I'll show you what's in my bag. We're listening to the whole song, y'all. I'm sorry. I can't not. It's short.
When you're cool lady, when you're air carry, when you're the side boss baby, no jealousy, but that's too early.
I'm a princess. I'm not a model. Didn't roll it. I'm in one day.
Can get a rose, beautiful red.
Say no.
Rock diamonds in my town. If you wanna sit down, still be like that. My mama's out there, oh my goddamn.
Okay, I'll show you what's in my bag. Now I'm really warm. So I'm sorry if I tricked you a little bit, because if you're not a patron, you wouldn't have seen my reaction to that. But I'll insert some clips if I haven't already. I hope you guys enjoyed this Lexlistens Top 25 Countdown. I love you guys so much, and I will see you next quarter for another one of these. Bye, guys. Let me know what your favorites are down below.